This is my 4th year as a voting delegate to annual conference, but the first year when I came, I was rather amazed because it kind of looked to me, with all the diversity in the room and all the different outfits and things, that maybe I was at a Bay Area parade of some sort. But then when we did communion, and I noticed so much diversity, which is meaningful to me because I don't have a whole lot of diversity in my life. And why diversity is so meaningful to me is because I see through my eyes, and I am a farmer's daughter, I'm a retired teacher, a mom, I've been a wife for 41 years, a grandmother, and I've lived in the Valley all my life, right here in Turlock, and I've been a member of this church for almost 62 years, my whole entire life. I've never been hungry, I've never been homeless, I've always had a job when I needed one. I haven't ever been afraid of my life. I've always had a country. So to have a charmed life like that, and to be in a room with people that may have come from another country and had to leave under harsh conditions or during wartime, or being chastised for a gender issue, it was very meaningful to me to be a part of the church that I grew up and loved so well.
The United Methodist Women sponsor a breakfast meeting. The speaker said something that stuck with me. He said, who we are, what we believe, what we do means now go. Inspire, mobilize, activate. We are the people. We are the church. In each of our districts, we also have circuits made up of 10 to 12 churches. The theme for the church circuits this year are do no harm, do good, stay in love with God. One of the practical things that have been chosen tasks of the circuits this year is that each circuit is to have a disaster response coordinator. This is to help us to prepare for disasters in our homes, in our churches, and in our communities. As one speaker said, the church must constantly discern God's mission and follow in Jesus' steps. We must open hearts, minds, and doors in times of good and in times of disasters.
One of the things that our Bishop Carcano emphasizes is telling our story. The best way that you can figure out what God is calling you to do so that you can be your best self is by looking at those people that I call the saints of the church. You see them every Sunday, you see them all through the week. They're just normal people like all of us, but they're filled with the joy of Jesus Christ because of the things they do. So ask them their story, and you can find out, what fills them with joy. Why do they come and do this every week? What is it that drives them to be the hands and feet of God?
Do all the good you can, be all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, in all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. So that's our task. Go to it.